and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Game number one. It is Ed versus Sash in the qualifiers Blue Dawn Tournament. First map of the game is Tiburon, as always. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Atoichi and Ben CNC. Tiburon, the first map, right side spawn for the red player Adam. Sash won the dice roll and picked Soviet for the first map. At the red player will play Allied, spawning on the right side. Left side spawn for Sash, the yellow player, Soviet. I expect the level of gameplay tonight to be just slightly higher than on Thursday. Thursday we had the intermediate players playing, and these guys are well A-class. There is no doubt these two might even near S-class someday in the near future, but as of now, I think both of them are high A-class. Fish, did you play Thursday? Oh yeah, you played Thursday. But I'm correct, you're intermediate, right? Yep. It doesn't mean it's not an insult or anything. It's not an insult or anything. Krister again with the donation, and yeah, Krister donated a couple of days ago as well, and that's how we got the next show match. After this, we have a show match, boys. Marco versus Latov, a best of the 13, a regular 2 mode. I hope you guys don't hear the drilling going on at my neighbor's place. I hope the mic doesn't pick it up, but I've been hearing some drilling coming from my neighbor's house. Not the good kind, the no, well, yeah, you know what I mean. 3 wars also from Ed, both players on 3 war factories. 8 miners for Sash, 9 for Ed. AFC comes out for Ed, he will be getting that paradrop. OPGI, Year's Revenge paradrop soon. 4 war factories now for Sash. Well, being on 4 this early in the game is definitely not relevant to build. But allied player going multiple war is. But I love it. VJ Gamer is here, Mudra is here, Fish is here, B is here, Snipe all day. Good morning, good afternoon, bro. Zara is here, John is here, Dave is here, the boys are here, NVT. I like how Sash is here. Sash is here preventing the MCV move from Ed. He's on 4 wars. Apple Pie is here. Meanwhile, Sash did move the MCV. So he's on the next spawn. He moved on to the next spawn and we'll get gems soon. I mean to say, he's on 4 war factories. 10 miners already. Yuri's Revenge. I mean, and his eco is on 6K. Ed is on $12 million, boys. He's on 12K. 10 miners. Oh my god, these guys are rich. Para, top left. You can't kill the para with doggies. Not like this. He can just deploy and the doggies will get melted. 23 rhinos versus 20 grizzlies. On the ref, we'll get the ref. It's an important ref. Needs a new ref. Meanwhile, Split here gets a miner. Ed gets a miner with the Split. Meanwhile, Sash is here at the top. He's got a lot here, boys. And the Bell Lab is right here. The Bell Lab. Woo, Sash. Needs to click the Bell Lab. You need to get that Battle Lab. If there's one thing you need to get is the Battle Lab. He's got a split here at the bottom as well. He didn't get the Bell Lab. Where's the MCV? MCV moved here to the middle. AFC will go down. That will deny the free paras to Ed. But Ed is still rich. It's not over yet. Ed has $13,000 in the bank. Clicking down the Mirages is Sash. Still did not get the Bell Lab. If he can get the Bell Lab, it's over. Huge reinforcements incoming. It does not mean that Ed's not in trouble. Ed has a couple of Mirages out. MCV move. He's still on 10K, but this is tough from Sash. Sash is on 5 war factories. He's pumping out the tanks. He's got 8K as well. Clicking down the Mirages. Yeah, it's over. Game 1 looking to go to Sash. Unless something really strange happens. Targets the war. More reinforcements? No, not yet. Is Sash built? So reinforcements coming from the top. Lab goes down. That should seal the deal. 3 war factories. Only Grizzlies coming out now. There are 2 Mirages on the field. Sash going after the miners. He should see this MCV. Yeah, there's a split going towards the MCV. GG called. Game 1 goes to the German wrecking machine Sash. 1-0. Okay, you cannot hear the drilling. Thank you, Steve Jabba Dating. Thank you. That it should be all good. Sash taking game number 1. Coldest Peak will be the next map. They will switch factions. Ed will go as Soviet Iraq and Sash as Allied. Coldest Peak for map number 2. Let's hope they fix that recon error. Never mind. Sash vetoes coldest Peak. Sash vetoes coldest Peak, so we will never know. No more vetoes for Sash though. Add to pick a next map, he will pick Divide and Conquer. Divide and Conquer for game number 2. Let's load it up. Yup, let's load it up, boys. Sash versus Adam. Game number 2. Divide and Conquer. This time Sash will be playing Allied America. Ed will be playing Soviet Iraq. This is a map pick by Ed. Yuri's Revenge Mode. Sash vetoed Coldest Peak. That was the original map pick by Ed. Coldest Peak has been vetoed. In this series, you only have one veto. No more vetoes for Sash. Ed still has a veto. Top left spawn for the Allied player, the yellow player, Sash. Bottom right spawn for Ed, going as Soviet Iraq, the red player. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, Thursday. Knife versus Abdo. We saw a very weird Sov versus Sov in Divide and Conquer. But it was entertaining. But if you're playing Sov versus Sov on Divide and Conquer, I expect a lot of war factories. But this is Allied versus Sov. Early Rhino. Ed going 0. I'm sure this is the second ref, meaning he went 0. One Rhino on the miner. Pillbox out of range. One miner half HP. Another Rhino over here. So Ed forcing the pillboxes everywhere from Sash. This miner's almost dead. He needs to move it to here. Where did that miner go? It's here, yeah. 1 HP. One miner does go down, I believe. The pressure from Ed. One Rhino goes down. There's still a miner on 1 HP here. Sends it back to the top. Nice micro from Sash. But this early harassment from Ed did get him 1 miner kill. And he's on 6 now. Interesting war factory placement here from Ed. Really interesting war factory placement here. Ed is on 7 miners. Couple of Rockies. Good afternoon, Count Candy. Hope you're doing well. This is the first series of the evening, of the afternoon. It's gonna be a long stream, 5 hours for sure. Got 3. 3 GIs. Second war comes out. Sash clicking down the Rhinos. Now the Grizzlies are between the miners, and yeah, Ed's gonna clean up. Ed cleans up. Still on 1 war. Sash on 6 miners, but now Ed is out tanking. Double war factory as well. Ed is ahead here on Divide and Conquer. Para on the cliff. Second war for Sash. Ecos. Ed's eco slightly better. He's on 3rd war now. Polye with the raid. Let's go. Thanks a lot, OP Polye. Just in time for game number 2 of this series. You guys are just in time. Oh, Sash. Oh, no. Never mind. Sash tanks were damaged. Polye is here. What's happening? We're in the Blue Dawn tournament, boys. Tournament series between Ed and Sash. Sash took game number 1 on Tiburon as Soviet versus Ed's Allied. Now the factions has been swapped. Has been swapped. Has been switched. Has been swapped. They're playing opposite factions anyways. Drones for Ed. Is there anything going on? No. Other than this, not much. We've got Para and 2 Grizzlies at the top. No split at the bottom. Gets a ref. Sash all the way tacked up. 3 wars is looking okay. Looking good for Sash. Got Sash on the cliff. Gets the... Ooh, can he get a miner? Can he get a miner? Gets a miner kill. Ed's in trouble. Mirages are coming out for Sash. Mirage tanks out. Ed going for the trade, which I think it's a good idea. The Battle Lab has been out for some time now. He's on the MCV. Force Shield should be ready, right? Just in case. Force Shield should be ready. Sash loses MCV. No Force Shield used. Sash is a Regular 2 player as well. I don't know if he even knows about the Force Shield. He should know about the Force Shield. Gets another miner. Sash still has power. 1 flak. And back on 4 war factories. Or is now on 4. Long distancing. Sash is here. Gets a miner. Another miner. Mirage is at the top. No radar out yet for Adam. Miners can kill Grizzlies, boys. Miners can kill Grizzlies. You need to watch out. Sanchez is here. Here to support Sash, surely. Elite flag comes out of nowhere. Who's ahead? It's still pretty close. Ed is down to 7 miners, but... he's got money in the bank. He's got 7K. Sash waiting at the top. Going after miners again, and a new ref comes out. Miner goes down. Add back down to 7. Sash on 3 wars. Battle Lab lost the MCV. And it's on 4 wars. Oh, gets the flag. And returns the favor. Can he get the miner? 1 HP miner. Can he get anything? The miner's dead. Oh my god. Gets the miner just in time. But now, uncontested Rockies. Now the flag comes. Rockies get 3 wars. Rockies got 3 wars. Only 1 more left. There is an elite flag though. Sash still has 9K. Long distancing's the mid gems. Sash is everywhere. Sash has 3 Grizzlies here. Going for the power plant. We'll get the power plant. All the miners at top right. Sash. On the miners at the... and another Rocky. Rockies get the ref. Grizzlies at the bottom will get a miner. 8 miners still top right. 3 Grizzlies on the MCV. Can he get the MCV? Moves away from the sentry. MCV will go down. And left with 2 war factories. And he will be low power. If Sash can get this power plant, he will be low power as well. Sash looking OP here. Para here. Catch the barracks. That's the only barracks. Oh, Harry has got a pop. My goodness. Ed is has barely any power. He's on 0 power, but still has power. Papa is here. If Sash can get 1 hit on a power plant, Ed will be low power. All in push from Ed. Miners, ground, miners, rhinos, everything. All the Harriers miss. GGI is being built by Sash. That's OP. That's the way to go. Minus a strong AF. Elite pops out for Sash in the back. The Elite is almost dead though. Flags go down. GG. Sash gonna be up 2-0. Oh my god, well played. It's 2-0 for Sash. Ed with the next map pick. And Ed Yuri.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Thanks again, Polye, for the raid. It's 2-0 Sash on a 2-game winning streak. Mr. Shamu is here, Laszlo is here, VJ Gamer, B is here, Mujo is here, Laszlo is here, Madness is here, Papa, Snipe all day, Jabba Dating, Krister, Ang, Apple Pie. Who else am I missing? Who else is here? Sanchez is here, Platinum Jaws is here, Count Candy, Blazer, Polye. Yep. The boys are all here. Ed to pick next map. Ed will go Yuri. Sash will go Soviet Iraq. Reconcile.
Tech building captured.
Lunak is here. Sash versus Ed, game number 3. We've just received a donation, a 10 euro donation. From who? I need to double check from who. Thank you for the 10 euro donation. I need to check. I need to look at something to see who sent the money. Let's go. Thanks a lot for the 10 euro donation. Top left spawn for Sash, the yellow player on Reconcile, Soviet Iraq. Bottom right spawn for Adam. The red player going Yuri. This is a best out of 7. First to 4. First to 4. Don't go anywhere, boys. After this, we have a show match. Marco versus Latov is up next. The best out of 13. Rela 2. This is Yuri's Revenge. Ooh. Look at Ed. Does Sash see this? I don't think he sees this. I don't think he scouted here. MCV cell from Ed. It's got lashes on the MCV. Still building minus out of the war was Sash. Gets the cell. Now, Ed, you need to move here. You need to go here. Goes for the... It cleans up here. Now the rhinos are out for a Sash. There are 5 lashes on the field. 5 lashes, 3 rhinos. Here come the initiates. This was a rush. What is this? Oh, I need to save that. Angie got in. If that Angie got it, looking good for Ed. Ed looking to be on the board. Looking to take game number 3. Ed. Can Ed ult the war? He's ulting. Ults the war. 1 HP gets it. 1 Rhino on the field. 4 miners. All in push now from Sash. All in push from Sash. Connie's coming out of the barracks. Oh, this building is fully loaded. Fully garrisoned. Ooh, almost takes down the miner. Here comes Sash. Miners up front. These buildings are fully loaded as well. Ad will hold. Well done. Ad's on the scoreboard. He will take game number 3. It is 2-1.
Snipe All Day has just donated 10
Let's
euros.
go! Snipe All Day. It was Snipe All Day, boys. Thanks again, Snipe All Day, for the 10 euros. Let's go. We're gonna organize more show matches. Reconcile goes to Ed. Dry heat cold. Dry heat for game number 4. Let's go. Game number 4. Here we go.
Tech building captured.
Game number 2, Sash versus Ed. Huge thanks to our sponsors Zatoichi and Ben CNC bringing us this tournament. Map pick by Sash. This is Dry Heat. Year's Revenge. Ed will play Soviet. Ed will play Soviet and Sash will be Yuri. Just the other way around. I forgot to switch it. Dry Heat. Yeah, interesting. Interesting pick. This is a Sash's pick as Yuri. Dry Heat. A lot of carnies for Ed. 25 of them. Gatling goes down. Bunker. Might need another bunker. Rhinos are here as well. They're gonna get the war. Bunker comes out kind of late though. Needs a bunker on the MCV. Brute out to counter. Was Ed doing well? Ed doing really well. Can he save the MCV? MCV goes down. Ed's rushes working out for him. Did not sell the MCV. GG called. And we're all tied up. It's 2-2. 2-2 the score. We're all tied up. It is now. Is it So versus So first or Allied versus Allied? Let me double check. It is So versus Sove. Sova versus Sova. Coming up next, 2-2 to score. Tour of Egypt for Soviet versus Soviet. Let's go. Will Ed accept Tour of Egypt? Seems like it. Let's go. Game number 5. Game number 5, Blue Dawn Tournament, boys. Qualifiers, we're all tied up, 2-2 to score. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Satoichi88 and Ben CNC. Map pick by Sash, Tour of Egypt, let's go. Here is revenge mode, it's gonna be Sove versus Sove. Ed still has a veto if he wants to use it. 1 veto, best of the 7, first to 4. Top right spawn for Ed, the red player. Bottom left spawn for Sash, the yellow player. Sash started the series off good, was 2-0 up. Ed now on a 2-game winning streak, tying the series. Who's gonna take the lead and be on match point? There are no crates. No, there aren't. Ed, the red player. Sash, the yellow player. Sash did not go drone. Another miner. My goodness, Sash. Greedy. Sash went 2 miners from the war. Service depot just in case. Ed only went 1 war. I'm sorry, 1 miner from the war. Gets this miner. 1-2 punch from Ed. Ults the service depot. Gets the miner. Trades 1 tank for it. 1 tank. And the pressure. Ed keeping the pressure. Yeah, more tanks. Targeting this miner. Nice sentry from Sash. This miner. Destroying the gems. And naughty. Destroying the gems. There will be no gems left for Sash. Sash went so many miners from the war. He's dead broke. I don't know why he went so many miners. Second war. No, it's not looking good. Ed, push it on in.
Player defeated.
Sash goes down, and Ed is on match point. 3-game winning streak. Allied versus Allied. The next. Fifth game goes to Ed. 3 games win in a row for Ed. Ed is on match point. Sash needs this win to force a game number 7. And to force a pick your own faction for game number 7. The 7th game of the series is the only game where you're allowed to pick your own faction. Let's have a look. Country Swing will be the next map. Country Swing. AVA on Country Swing. Interesting stuff. Very, very interesting. Here we go. Sash versus Ed. Game number 6. Welcome to the qualifiers in the Blue Dawn Tournament, sponsored by Satoichi88 and Ben CNC. Another map pick by Sash. Country Swing, Leather Edition. Use Revenge mode. Ed on a 3-game winning streak. It is 3-2 for Ed. Ed is currently on match point. Sash needs this win to force a game number 7. And game number 7 will be pick your own faction. It will not be forced. Top left spawn for Ed, the red player, going as America. Bottom right spawn for Sash, the yellow player, also America. Ed should win AVA, says Apple Pie. I tend to agree. I think Ed might be the more experienced ally player, that's for sure. After that divide game, everything's possible. Yeah. Looks like this MCV moved. Already tanks out for Ed, targeting a miner. Rocky out for Sash. Ults the ref again, gets the ref. What was Sash building? Sash is broke. God, goes GG's. It's all over. Oh, gets the ref. Sash is broke. And Ed will take the series. What a comeback. 4-game winning streak. GG's call. GG's well played. 4-2 will be the final score. Unlucky for Sash there. It is 4-2. Let's see. We're back on schedule. We're back on schedule. I was worried there for a second. We're back on schedule. Let's pay out the predictions. Well played, boys. Sash starting off really good. 2-game winning streak. Ed with a 4-game winning streak right after. Ed taking it. 4-2 the score. Let's update the bracket and let's get the boys in.